Hey y'all, welcome to Heavy Cardboard Game Day, where we teach, play, and talk medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx, and for the most part today, a lot of thinky fillers. Tonight, I guess this afternoon still, we're playing Capital, where we are building the city of Warsaw. It's designed by Philip Milinski and published by Grana Games. Happy to be joined by the fellas. We got Ash.
Hello again.
Matt.
Hi.
And Sweater Mike.
Hello.
So like I said, this is, if you're familiar with Card City, this game is going to seem incredibly familiar to you. It's kind of Card City Plus, I think is a good way to describe it. So Ash, he's going to take the lead. So without further ado, Ash, get to it, sir.
Warsaw is a unique city. It is said that it survived its own death, and there is truth in this. Poland's capital was largely destroyed during the Second World War, and its reconstruction was an exceptional urban development success. Players jointly build Warsaw during 6 epochs, from when Warsaw first became the capital at the end of the 16th century, through modern times. Each player will create their own district of the city, and at the end of each of 6 epochs, districts will give income and victory points to their owners.
Just like they do in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about victory points, right?
Clearly. So the way the game works is each of the 6 epochs is divided into a construction phase and an income phase. The construction phase, we deal out all the cards from that epoch, 4 to each player. And we will And we will then play those cards and draft. And so we'll pick one, simultaneously reveal, and pass around the table.
Left in
odd and to the right during even. Once we have done that, and all the cards dealt to the players are expended, either by discarding for money or building for building. We'll then have the income phase, where we'll score points, get income, and possibly earn milestones, and then continue. The wrinkle is during the 3rd and 4th epochs, the middle of the game, there's war. The First World War in the 3rd and the Second World War in the 4th, which will eat away at your districts.
Yep.
But we'll get to that when we get there.
Which is pretty cool. Thematically, I appreciate the fact that they did that, right?
Oh, I think so too.
I mean, Warsaw was devastated by both the world wars, so it makes sense.
I think so. So, the way that it works, you'll be dealt a hand of 4 tiles. You'll pick one and play it face down, and you're either going to discard it for money, or you're going to pay its cost and add it to your district. And here's the example we have right now for scoring and also the other purposes to show the different rules for building. So if you're discarding it, you're just getting 3 coins out of it, and it goes out of the game. But if you're going to build it, you have to follow these rules.
Tell us, Ash, what are the rules?
So, your district, so Edward's district, my district, Matt's district, Mike's district. Sorry for thumping the table there. Maximum can be a 4x3 square. Either 4x3 vertical or 4x3 horizontal, but 4x3. Unless one of the rule breakers breaks that rule. But we'll get to it. So, in general, when you're building, you can't break that 4x3 boundary. Additionally, when you build a new tile, it must be adjacent to one of your existing tiles.
And what kind of adjacency, Mike?
Orthogonally adjacent.
Thank you.
So, no side-by-sides, no obliques, no catty corners, no diagonals.
Full side-on-side action.
Side-on-side action.
Okay, all right.
So,
getting warm in here.
That's the rule for building it. The considerations for doing so are how the areas are considered in the game. So, each part of a tile is 4 quarters. And so, for instance, all of our starting tiles are 2 residential quarters and 2 park quarters. When you build additional tiles, you'll be taking into consideration that this example is no help to me. You'll be taking into consideration the fact that quarters that are the same type, which are contiguous, are considered one area. And so this big block of red is one residential area.
What about this one over here, Ash?
This is a different residential area.
And why is that?
That's because they are not connected diagonally.
Full side on side. Or actually, half side does work, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could do this. Not that it's an additional starting token. This would connect these two residential areas to be one residential area. In this case, those are two different areas.
So one big one, 2x3, and one 2x2.
Right.
Got it.
And the same goes for the other district types. They're considered one area if they are connected.
For instance, if we had something like this, that is one district.
And I'm glad you did that, Edward. Leave it there. I'm glad you did that. Because when you're building districts, you can either place them adjacent to your existing districts,
as we have here,
or you can build over. And when you build over, you'll pay the difference in cost from the existing district to the new one.
So that would be 3 there.
Instead of paying the full 4 if you were to build it
However,
elsewhere.
What if I put built over a 4 on a 4?
You pay nothing.
Oh, excellent. But
if you build a 2 over a 4, you pay nothing.
4
or a 4 over a
6.
6. You pay nothing.
Okay. Do I get money back for that?
No.
Oh, boo. All right.
This is heavy cardboard.
Right. Seriously.
Actually, it's...
Yeah, it is kind of lady. Right. Thank you, filler, though. All right.
So, you can rotate the tiles when you build them, and so long as you are connecting full side-on-side action, build your district as you please.
But you can't move them once they're built.
Once they're built, you may not rotate them, and all players are built simultaneously. So I'm guessing this is going to be pretty fast-acting turns once we.
For the most part,
I
mean, we are playing with sweater mics, so there may be some AP here.
Yeah,
Love you.
Slow down.
Love
Slow down. Now. Let's think about this a little.
So the different types of buildings we have in our cities are going to be parks, residential, commercial with gold roofs, industrial with blue,
Le bleu.
cultural with purple, public buildings, which you don't have in your city. Right
Oh,
now.
I do not. I don't have any public buildings,
But
they look a lot like these, actually.
with a gray.
There you go. Right?
Is this one?
Yeah, those are public buildings.
So, public buildings, milestone buildings, which are over there. Actually, no, I'm sorry. These are public buildings. Public buildings, milestone buildings.
What do I know? The milestones come out for every round.
Right.
That's the difference, and they don't cost.
Extra bar on them.
There you go.
There you go. That's the difference. And then finally, some tiles will have a transport icon. And you'll score points for those based on how the rules say. So, once you've played your entire hand of tiles, i.e. play one, pass, play one, pass, play one, pass, play one, pass.
4 times.
4 times. Once that's done, then it's the income phase for that era. The income phase is conducted in these steps. First is war. Next are the awarding of milestones, and third is the awarding of points and points and income based on your particular district. Mm-hmm. And it's important because some of the milestones give points
For most?
or
Least.
So some of the milestones are scored by most something or least something, and all the milestones, flip a couple of them over, are dual-sided. And so there's a different way for the milestones to play out depending on which side you put up,
Right.
and which side you're awarding that game.
And we randomly chose them out this way.
To see the full spectrum of the game. Do you want to do the details of income once we're actually doing that, so we can explain it then?
Or actually, this is actually a pretty good
Sure, since we have it seeded
example.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
So, war, we'll just go over that since it comes first.
What's it good for? Good God, y'all.
Clear
All
out
right.
spaces in your city to build other things.
Yes, exactly. All right.
But you can overbuild. It's fine.
Right.
To quote Churchill, in 1 year, the Germans accomplished what the English could not in 2 centuries. They cleared out the slums. Yeah,
It's horrible.
I know it's terrible.
It's horrible, but...
I'll work on that before we...
No, I
string
didn't
Churchill.
mean that. I meant the actual quote. I mean, it's horrible.
It was Churchill.
Well, I'm not arguing that, but it's a horrible concept, is it not?
It is.
I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying it's just, ooh, that's a bad look, right?
The optics are not good on that.
That's all I'm saying. I wasn't critiquing the impression, sir.
I'll work on that before
Ash,
next
sorry to interrupt. Continue, sir.
So, at the end of Epics 3 and 4, World War I is in Epic 3, and when at the beginning of that income phase, you will lose one tile
Of your choice. It could
from
be
your district.
It could be, say, that
Or
one.
it could be one stack.
So that means if all that stuff is overbuilt on it, that all those
that
would
whole
go
thing.
away. Right.
Or all the way to the ground.
Now,
Yep.
in World War II, you remove 2 from your district.
So
And
it's
similarly.
1, 2. The only caveats.
Yep. You can't split up your district into a rule-breaking
So
2-part.
let's say I had that not built yet. I cannot choose these 2 because then I have 2 different parts of the city.
Right. So that's war. Next are
Ask
the
again.
milestones. You award the milestones and you build it to your town immediately for free. And then there's tiebreakers if the milestone conditions are tied, which we'll deal with.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge.
And they're not. They're simple. Lastly, points and income. So
Which,
The way
before
you
you get
score-
started,
yeah.
this is actually a really good player aid that
Yeah,
comes
it is.
with it. But it's double-sided. So actually we can use this. So as
There
you
you
go
go.
through and explain them, we'll go ahead and
Organize.
show how the points are going to be awarded and income, and then we'll
So
go from
first,
there.
Edward,
Sir,
look at your parks.
I am looking at my parks,
So your park areas, this is one big park.
right?
Actually, let's do this.
Let's. Okay.
This is one big park.
It is.
Another park. That's another park.
Correct.
Which you will want to score the one park that has the most residential units,
So,
residential areas adjacent to
all right, so we'll do it piece by piece. This park has 2 residential areas next to it. So,
not bad.
not really. That's only going to be 2 points. Whereas this park only has 1 residential. It's getting worse. This park, however, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Residentials, 5 is going to score me 7 points. I choose that park, sir.
So go ahead and score Eddie 7 points with the mermaid.
The
There we go.
yellow mermaid.
The yellow
Correct.
mermaid.
And actually, it's
that
thematic. It's, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's thematic. Why the mermaids? This is there's a historical bit in there about why
Oh.
mermaids, but we'll cover that later.
Okay.
So that's the first thing is parks.
Next, each of your commercial areas will score 1 coin for each residential area adjacent to it.
So this commercial has 2 residential. That's 2 coins. This one has 2. That's a total of 4 coins. This one is next to 1. Total of 5 coins. Pay that man his money.
There you go.
Right.
So, next, each cultural area gives as many victory points as is printed on his icon.
2.
2. Each industrial area gives as many coins as printed on the icon.
2.
2. But you also lose 1 victory point for each residential area adjacent to 1 or more industrial areas.
So I would lose 2 victory points
There you
because that's adjacent to 2 different residential.
That's right.
Okay.
Each tile with the transport icon gives 2 points if there are at least two transport tiles in the district.
So I do have 2. That's 4 points.
Now-
However, if
Connected groups of transport tiles only count as 1 tile, so you're not scoring anything.
So I go, the difference between this and what I just showed you is a difference of 4 points
Yeah.
because that's only 1. If I had one other that was disjointed, I would then get 4, not 6, because
Right,
this
that's
is 1.
1.
Whereas if it were this and I had 1 more, that's 2, 4, and 1 more, 6.
Right. Milestone buildings will give their printed effect, as will public buildings. And so that's the scoring. We do that 6 times. And then the end of the game. At the end of the 6th epic, each player receives 1 point for every set of 5 coins they have, which they return to the bank. And then the tiebreaker is whoever has the remaining coins.
That's it?
Yep.
Let's
play.
do it.
Let's
All
build Warsaw.
Cool. All right. So we flip these over.
Players will start with the tile with the orange S on the back.
For starter.
There you go.
Okay. So Let's see. Pick this up at Essen, Paul says, and neat lightweight city builder. I totally agree. Halden says, I'm really liking this just from the overview, but I'm an easy mark. Fair enough.
You and me both.
Kent, who is Icarus Must Burn, says, imported and played earlier this year. A slight step up from other tile builders. A little more stressful than most in the genre, so probably more appealing to the heavy cardboard crowd.
I like stressful.
Does what it does fine. And like we said last night, it's not so much about fun, it's more about masochism. Because we enjoy the pain. We enjoy the strain, the stress, right?
Some would say.
All right. So,
y'all didn't hear Edward's additional contribution. Or maybe you did.
So, all right. So everyone has their
just
4
y'all can
tiles.
see what I'm have in my hands. That's interesting.
Isn't it, though? So, just a reminder. Parks are going to get you victory points. Commercial are going to get you cash. Culture are going to get you victory points. The blue, which is industrial. Yes, industrial gets you income, but not next to residential. And then metro stuff.
So,
there.
Pick your tile.
Everyone, and then
set it down. Odd is to the left because odd
but
is left.
But leave them alone for now. Everybody reveals at the same time.
Simultaneously reveal. Either you are building or discarding.
And how much do you discard it for? It's 3 coins, right?
3 coins.
Sorry, 3 coins. I wonder, in Poland, is it the same as in Germany? Is that 3, or is it like Americans?
My understanding is this is continental Europe.
Okay.
But I don't know how far east continental Europe
extends. Okay, so we're going to go that. It's 3 coins.
Those kind of customs.
Not the printed value. 3 coins.
3 coins. So, for instance, if I discarded this park, which says 1, that's what it costs to build. But if you discard it, it's 3. So I will build inside. This is all simultaneous.
Yep. I'm paying my 2.
Okay, and I will pay my 1. Now we have all passed to the left. Rinse and repeat.
Edward, what is this garbage?
Well, I didn't deal it. Wow, that's really kind of expensive. Do I really like that? I do. All right, everyone, reveal. I'm going to build mine for 4. That hurts a little, though.
Oh, but that's a really nice district.
It is. I thought so. It's friendly, you know.
I meant that it's 2 kinds within a single tile.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, it's friendly, it's good at parties, you know, does magic tricks.
Yeah. You say so. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
For the players at home.
Yep. So which one do I want to discard? I will discard this one and pass that.
Okay.
So everyone reveal.
Reveal.
All right. So that goes away. I will take $3.
Can I have 1 back, please?
You may.
Thank you.
I'm discarding 1 for 5 because of this column.
I'm sorry. Marlon says, "Hi all, Capital Rocks." Cool. Good deal. And cool. All right. So
last one.
Yeah. So reveal and then decide at that point.
Discarding for money, though it pains me to do so.
Yep,
Right.
same here.
I'll take 3, please.
Can't afford it.
Can I have a 3 coin?
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
Buy that
Let's
sucker
see.
for 2 coins.
I can, and it's 1 for every adjacent. That's
There
a
you go.
bummer because
Yeah.
if I do that, that's only 1. Oh, but you know what I could do?
There you go.
That'll work, and I'll pay my 1 for that. Okay, so that is the end of the
That's the end of the first
scoring,
era.
right? Of the score or of the building
That's the
construction.
That's
right.
the construction phase.
Okay.
So now we're going to conduct the income phase. There is no war. Now, let's award the milestone.
And what is it?
What is the condition of the milestone?
It is fewest buildings, fewest tiles out here. We're all tied at 4.
So,
No,
Okay.
actually, no. That's actually going to be areas, right? Because it's purple, red, and those. So it'll be.
well, lucky
Oh,
for
that's
us,
actually a very good point.
lucky
Matt.
for us. The back of the book describes the tiles.
So Saxon Palace is
Saxon
what it
Palace
is.
is awarded to the player. Matt's right. With the fewest areas of all types.
So, for instance, using mine, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and mine.
1, 2, 3,
Three.
4.
So
No, he's got 4. They're tied.
So in the case of a tie,
It goes to fewest amount of money and then fewest amount of victory points at that point.
right?
That
So,
would be Matt.
all right. So Matt, how much do you have?
Money is.
Well, how much money do you have, Mike?
I have 6.
Oh,
Matt has 5. Your honor, sir. And what's it get you?
it'll get you 2 money in
2
every
bucks.
income phase.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
Where do I put it? That's the question.
Jason says it seems like between 2 cities, but kind of a free for all. I can't really speak to that. I haven't played it. And Matt, back me up on the. I think everybody here has played Card City, have we not?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have not.
Oh, Mike has not. I think, and do y'all agree? This is kind of Card City plus a little extra.
I think so. Yeah.
That's what we're familiar with.
A little different than Card City. You know, I feel like both games are built on the same bones and they branch off in different directions.
I'll buy that. Paul says mermaids are a symbol of the city of Warsaw.
There
It's
you
part
go.
of the city coat of arms, and it
Wow.
actually goes a little bit more in depth somewhere in the rule book, I believe, or maybe it was. I think it's in there. It's on the back of the box. It's one or the other. Tougher than between 2 cities, Kent says. VP and income. So all right. So we are done. Now we go into income. Oh, you want to hit up the mermaid bit?
Yeah, sure. Let's finish up points and stuff. Then
Okay.
we'll read it during a lull,
Okay.
if there is one. So, players receive points and coins, so we'll just go around the table. Score your park with residential.
My 1 part. That's 2 residential. So 2 residential is 2 points for yellow, please. Okay.
I guess I'll just be. I was red before, so I'll be red again. 2, please, for red.
Matt, white or blue?
I'll be white.
Okay.
And I got 2 points as well.
Okay. And Mike,
2.
I'm noticing a theme.
Next, each commercial area gives 1 coin for each residential area adjacent to it.
So
Edward?
1, 2.
Two coins for Edward.
Yep.
I have 1. However, the Mary Will says 1 commercial earns double, so I'll take 2, please.
And you will like it a lot. All right.
I will also take 2.
Plus 2?
Nope.
Not yet.
I do. Okay.
And
I
then,
have no commercial.
all right.
Okay.
They go to other cities to do their shopping.
Yep.
Score cultural areas. There are none.
Right.
None of us are cultured. We have
Obviously.
No class. We have no class. Industrial areas. There are none yet. It's still the 16th century. No transport icons. See previous comment. Milestone buildings give their printed effect.
So now I will take 2.
And Mike, what's yours?
Mine is when I discard a tile, gain 5 money.
Score. Very nice.
So
okay.
during war, he will be getting some money back. Oh no!
No,
That's
when
that's
he
when you discard.
discards,
Oh my gosh!
yes.
Instead
Cool.
of getting 3, I get 5.
So he
Cool.
potentially could make 20 money in an era if he discarded everything.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. That's the end of income.
So let's do era 2.
We do.
And while he's shuffling, I'll read. Why does the game Capital have mermaids as pawns?
Ash, why why
Why-
are they a symbol of Warsaw?
The mermaid has been on the city's coats of arms since the Middle Ages, but the original mermaid was not half woman, half fish. The earliest images showed creatures with wings, paws, tail. Only in the 17th century did Warsaw mermaid take on its current appearance. There's a legend about 2 sisters, mermaids, one of whom swam to Copenhagen, and to this day we can see her at the port entrance. The second sister chose Warsaw, where she was captured by a greedy merchant. A fisherman's son freed her, and in gratitude she promised to protect the city, and thus she armed herself with a sword and shield. Currently in Warsaw there are several mermaid monuments and countless representations on buildings and paintings, and I'm guessing in tourist trinkets as well.
Oh, I have no
I
doubt.
felt like you were channeling Rick Steves there. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, so it's even round. We're passing to the right.
Yep.
There and there, sir. Take care, Kent. Thanks for dropping knowledge and getting out.
Oh,
He
man.
says overbuilding will be required later in the game, as well as at desired points. and loss of tiles occur.
Oh.
More like mutable engine building with tiles than a puzzler optimization. All right.
You know?
I don't, but you're about to tell us.
Yep.
All right, everybody, reveal.
I am going to be overbuilding. So from a 4 to a 2. So I'll pay 2.
I'm just going to straight build that puppy for 4.
And building that for 3.
Building for 4.
Let's see. Oh, that actually works out really, really well. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, cool. We're passing to the right, right? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice hand.
Wow.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I can't. I have $1.
Oh, are you going to discard it for money?
I am.
Because that's a beautiful hand to be just
Which
burning
means
for...
that's going to get discarded. All right, everyone ready?
Ready?
The Royal Baths Park. Beautiful, by the way. You score 2 parks. It goes away. Give me $3.
Build this for 4.
Building this for 2. Can I have 1 back, please?
What is it?
Building for 2.
It is the Jablanovsky Palace. Whenever you overbuild, gain 2 points.
Oh, okay. You need to remember that. You should have. Too bad you didn't have that before. Right?
Yeah. Well, I know what I'm doing with this nonsense.
Uh,
Buddy.
well. All right. All right.
Ready?
There. Yep.
Okay.
I will build it.
Discarding.
I'm overbuilding, so 3 and 1. There's 2, and please give red 2 points, please.
All right. And go and reveal and decide.
I'll be getting money, thank you.
Yeah, I will as well.
Same
Even
here.
though it hurts me to get rid of a giant park like that,
Yeah.
but I will take my $2 because I anticipate whatever's coming later
3, please.
may be better.
Thank
Why
you.
3 for you?
I discarded.
Oh, I just took 2. I'll take 1 more. Good call. Or did no?
That.
I think I. You guys, let me know if I took $1 too much. I don't think I did, but I'm not sure.
I guess this is just your day for cheating, Edward.
Yeah, pretty much. Banker Dave says if you build it, they will come.
Wise
Mine.
words.
God, do I want to make a joke here, and I won't. If you build Warsaw, the... Never mind. Moving on. Okay, so we are built. All right, so we are built. And now we go into income. First, we award the milestone, which, Mike, what is it?
The Grand Theater for the most purple
Most
areas, cultural areas.
Which I
It's
have
gonna
no
be.
culture. You have no culture. You have pretty buildings, though.
I
Hey,
have
thanks.
1 and Matt has 2. So every culture adjacent to this theater is going to score 1 extra point. Okay. All right. And now we do income.
Now
so,
income. So, Edward,
All right, parks. So I will choose that park for that's 3. 3 is 3 points for yellow, please.
2 for red, please.
4 to 6.
Wow, Matt.
Yep, I have 4, so that'll be 5 points.
5 points for white. And I have
3.
3
For 3, I believe.
for 3.
3 for 3.
Okay. And now moving on to commercial. 1 for every
Oh my
adjacent
gosh. Wow.
cat.
Wow.
Every adjacent. So this commercial gets 1. This commercial gets 1. This commercial will get 2. And this commercial will get 1. So 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
No, that's
Back
more
up.
than
I
that.
did it backwards.
That's 1.
That's 1. This one will be 1. This one will be 2,
2.
so 4, and then this one will be 5.
Yep.
There we go.
I get 2 total because one of my commercial areas earns double.
Okay. Cool.
I
Matt?
also get 2.
And I have 1 commercial area
And it is adjacent tile side
to,
to 1.
1 buck.
Yeah. If this were backwards, it would score 2, or it'd get you 2 points,
Or
right?
rotated.
Right.
But you've already built it.
Correct.
So,
Oh,
That's
yeah. That's real interesting. So, real quick. that would still be part of the same park, but would then be adjacent. But
Better.
C'est la vie.
okay,
C'est la vie.
okay.
Now,
Soon be c'est la guerre.
I have none of the rest of it.
so no culture, no culture. Culture for Matt.
2 points.
2 for whatever
yep.
color Matt is.
2 points for
For
white.
white,
And
he's yellow.
Actually, no, I get 3 points.
No, that's later.
That's later, right?
1 point for blue.
Okay.
no industry, no transport. Milestone buildings, Matt.
All right, so $2 and another point.
For the white team.
And he's already running away with it.
We'll reel him in.
So, it's time for Era 3.
But before Era 3 happens, right?
No.
Oh,
at
it's
the end.
no, it's
During
at the end, but
income.
before income. Good
Right.
call.
Oh, it's,
right.
it's the beginning of the income phase of Era
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Epic
right.
3.
Sure.
And here each one of those, each cultural area scores 1.
Gets $1. There you go. Cool.
All right. Burn that in here someplace.
It moves surprisingly quick. I mean, after this, we're already a third of the way through the game.
Yeah.
Right. Oh wow, that's kind of clever.
Yeah.
So the only real gripe that I have about the game is it seems, and we talked about this before we got started, is universally yellow is commercial, and I'm sorry, yellow is
in other
commercial.
Games, yeah.
I'll get this right yet. Blue is industrial. No, golly.
No.
Okay, in other city building games, the color coding goes like this. Red is residential, blue is commercial, and yellow is industrial.
No.
But
Green-
that's
green is usually residential.
See, I'm used to Alban
I've seen-
Viard's now to
I've seen-
where
I've seen-
how Ash
yeah.
did it, right?
I've seen REI with residential as red, but Alban has luxury as red.
Right,
So
and right. So it, different
Yeah.
strokes, different folks.
I just go by SimCity
I
rules.
just go by SimCity. It's
That's awesome.
it's baked in from a while ago.
and so we are in an odd phase, so we're going to the left. Y'all can see what I'm building.
I'm
while
having
the
a
rest of them
real
are-
hard time with this one. Really having a hard time. All right, there, done.
Okay.
Okay,
Reveal.
and I will build that for 4.
I will pay my 5.
I am overbuilding for 3.
Building mine for 4.
And
Placing it.
do we do it that way? I think we do.
We
Yep.
passed it.
All right, good. We passed to the left. Yep. Okay. Marlon says you can see the war icon on the board between the arrows.
Oh, there it is.
Ah,
Yep, there it is. Yep. If you guys can see it right there.
Yep.
There you go. Good call.
It is on there.
All right.
Sweet.
So what'd you give me here? That's a mouthful. May I look
Yeah.
this one up?
Of course. It'll be earlier. Yeah, they're by era.
Are they? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Thank you. I'm not set up well for that. Nor are you, so I will pass that to you. Which do we want though? Yep. Good.
Okay.
Everyone good?
Ready.
I will build that.
I am discarding this industrial area, which I really, really should want.
Oh.
That's painful to do.
I know.
I am
I
building that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same here.
3, please. Thank you.
There you are.
Mm. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right. Day late and a dollar short, quite literally. Great googly moogly. So whatever's getting passed to me, nobody has wanted 3 times.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can safely discard that in theory. Now, what works for me might not work for you, or vice versa. So if I want to build this, and I don't know what you're going to do. It's funny, I give Mike a hard time about APing, and then here I am. So I only have 4 build spots left.
Come on, Edward. It's just a filler.
Hush. There's a reason we're playing it today, though, isn't there? All right. Pass. Discard. Which hurts.
Discarding,
I really want that.
which also hurts.
Discarding.
Discarding.
3,
My
please.
goodness.
Okay. Did I not? Oh, I thought.
Here.
Sorry. Okay. Is it because you have to pronounce it correctly to play it?
Possibly.
This is actually pretty good for me. All right. Everyone good?
Yep.
I'm building mine.
I'm building mine too.
Mine.
So wow, so everybody passed on this all the way around the table, and now everybody is building it. Interesting. So here, I'll call off what mine is. It's Skarzewski Park. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but I'm trying not to.
Krzyzewski, maybe?
Maybe, like Coach. Earn 1 victory point for every tile in your longest park. So that would be 1, 2, 3.
cool.
Okay.
Assuming you keep it through the war.
Correct.
So,
Hold on. What'd you build?
Oh, I build a...
Oh, okay. Matt?
The Polish Telephone Joint Stock Company. Residential adjacent to a regular building is a victory point.
Public building,
Public
right?
building.
Yeah.
So I've got a few of those.
Well done.
And here's the Warsaw University of Technology. Blue tiles cost $2 less.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted that at first, but I was like, I have no blue. So I let it go. All right. So now World War I is happening.
World War I is happening. Choose 1 tile from your district and discard it to the box. If there are any tiles underneath it, those also go to the box.
So much for the Collegium Nobilium.
No,
the Saxon Palace.
no.
Commercial
No.
parkland.
I guess that one goes.
Yeah.
By default, I'm like,
Commercial.
I can't. Okay.
Yep. So, now we score the milestone. So what is this milestone's condition?
Wilson Palace is the most residential area.
1,
residential
2,
areas.
3, 4.
That beats me. I have 3.
1, 2,
Probably
3,
not.
4, 5.
Here, look who's looking ahead.
Right.
3 times in a row.
Right. Well done, you son of a.
Oh,
Don't forget, you're going to lose 1 tile before scoring. Marlon says, Yep.
So, now it's time to score residential. Ed?
All right. So residential is I get victory points for every adjacent residential. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 5 points for yellow, please.
5 plus 5 is 10.
I'm choosing to score this park, which is 1, 2, 3. 3 points for red, please.
3 points red puts you at 9.
Wait.
I will choose this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 points.
10,
Yeah.
7, 17. And I am scoring a measly 3 is 3. Up here to 9.
Okay, next is commercial.
All right. So
Each
commercial.
one.
So 1 for every adjacent. 1 coin. 1 coin. 2 coins. 2 coins. That's 6. And 0 is 6 total.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm getting 5, and I'll show you how. Sorry. I'm getting 5, and I'll show you how. This one gets 2. I'm choosing to score it double, and that one gets 1.
Well done.
I'm getting 3. 1 for that. 2 for that one. 1 for that one.
3. I'm taking 1.
Next
Okay.
is cultural.
I hope Paul is not bet on me today. On this one.
I still am an uncultured fool, but I have a beautiful park.
I believe it. As am I.
I get 2. Same as before.
2 for white.
Same as it ever was. I got
2
you.
points, Kate.
Okay.
1 for blue.
1 for blue.
Industrial. They're finally here. So
In
industrials give you as many coins printed on the icon. So Mike gets 3.
3 coins for Mike.
Yay.
And then he loses 1 point for every residential that he is adjacent to, which is 0.
Transport. They're out now, but there's no pairs yet.
Right. I have 1. Am I the only one with 1?
Mike has one.
There you
industrial
go.
has
So
one.
we need a second disconnected from that one.
Yep. So now milestone buildings.
1 victory point for every tile in my longest park. 1, 2, 3 for yellow.
Yellow is 3, now at 13.
Okay. Ash.
None.
Okay.
All right. For me, every red adjacent to Wilson Square is 1, so that is 1.
Okay, gotcha.
And then Polish Telephone Joint Stock Company, residential adjacent to public buildings are 1. So that's 1, 2, 3.
I would say
Or is it
4.
Go, yeah. Go that way?
Yeah.
And then 5.
So you have
All right.
5 points.
Yep.
And then here, 1 more. Every purple adjacent to this
So
is
1 more. Good game. Mike?
Thanks for playing.
No public buildings that have any effect at this point.
Okay. All right.
Now, Mike, did you get your benefit when you discarded your tile?
Oh, yes.
So
So
now,
not the one that got bombed out, but the ones I discarded, yes.
so now we're on to arrow 4.
Okay. Paul says, my money is on Ash if I can't pick Matt, the current leader. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, Matt's running away with this.
Right now,
I don't see
he's
it changing.
set it up
It's
well.
colors and adjacency again.
And that's what he excels at. All right. So this is, I guess, the 20s and 30s.
Yes.
From Warsaw
this is,
right here,
Yeah,
right?
this is interwar period.
Yeah, so in between World War I and World War II.
Passing to the right.
Even number, yes, sir. Oh, wow, that's just a fun tile. Oh, my. That is amazing. Wow. I gotsta. Yeah. This is amazing. Yeah, Marlon says, don't forget, at the end of World War II, you're losing two tiles.
Yep.
Okay? All right. This is my favorite tile. Has everyone chosen?
Yeah, I've chosen.
All right. So, my favorite tile that I've seen so far.
Nice.
But, my lord, is it expensive.
That's pricey.
Holy cow.
That's 7.
Here's a $5 for this industrial,
I'm building this 7, but I'm overbuilding it right here.
so you're only paying 4.
Yep. 6. I had a plan for it. I actually might. Actually, I'm going
It's
to
the Prudential building.
Yeah.
So, who has 2 thumbs and is broke as a joke? This guy. I will choose that one to discard. Yeah, some of those are pretty cool, man. I'm digging the because in a 2-player game you don't get all of these, and this is the only way we played this previously. So this is pretty clever. I'm enjoying the mix of buildings.
So, reveal? Has everyone picked?
Nope,
Or,
Mike.
Mike's.
Take your time.
Actually, I'm just going to pick that one because it's a cool tile.
All right.
Cool.
I'm discarding the double.
Wow.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't want
saw that
anyone
one.
else to get it,
Yep.
so.
I'm discarding this
$3.
as well. I'll
Discarding
take
this.
3.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
I am overbuilding mine here.
What is this overbuilding that you guys speak of? I know not. Yep, I am building that one. Or am I? Da 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 da. Is this the pass?
That's the pass.
Okay. Everyone ready to
Ready.
reveal? I will pay that for the 4.
I'm going to overbuild
Discard.
this.
Here is 6. Can I have 2 back, please?
Nope. That has to go like that.
Thank you.
And what am I discarding? I'm okay with that.
Yep.
What?
in the heck?
Hold on, read that to him. What's the name of it?
The Warsaw School of Economics.
Okay. So the Warsaw School of Economics, during each income phase, the owner gains 1 coin or 1 victory point for each public building that they own. They may mix as desired, i.e. with 2 public buildings, the owner may choose to gain 2 coins, 2 points, or 1 of each.
Okay.
All right.
Discard.
So, yeah, go ahead and reveal. That's a
Discarding for
pretty
money.
sweet tile
That's
as
a cool
well.
tile. I
But-
wish that I could build it.
Yeah, same here.
3 for me, please.
There you are.
Thank you. And here's where I'm regretting having overbuilt.
there.
Discarding.
Here's where I'm regretting having overbuilt, because I didn't need to overbuild, and I feel like I hampered myself in doing so.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay, so now we are going into income, but 1939,
it's World War II.
it is,
It's not called
unfortunately.
Blitzkrieg for nothing.
Right.
You will remove 2 tile stacks.
Wow. That's punishing for me right now. But I think I have to get rid of these 2.
So I'm gonna lose the Jablonowski Palace
I'm losing
and
that.
probably my starting tile, as much as that hurts.
Losing those 2.
Oh, lordy.
Okay.
But the
1,
interesting
2,
thing
3,
I just
4,
did,
5, 6, 7.
it has to be a 4x3. Now I can go anywhere
You just
I want.
pivoted, yeah.
Yeah.
So, question: the Warsaw University, it would or would not have discounted this one?
Should
Of course it would have.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll take my 2 discounts.
Yeah,
back,
definitely.
And then I'm going to blow it to hell.
Well, you're not.
Okay.
Fair
You're
point.
just not defending it.
The 8th Air Force is blowing it to hell.
Or probably some Stukas.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's really unfortunate for me. I know.
Time to score
I
points.
know. No,
So-
I got to discard a second one still.
Oh,
This is really
look at
hard.
this guy taking so long for his turn. And
Well, the thing is I'm going to lose.
you know, I'm glad when you play Age of Steam for the 100th time, you're able to play your turns quickly. Not all of us
There
have
we
played
go.
it 100 times.
All right, so we score. All right, residential for every adjacent. This park is all 1 park.
That's
1,
a nice
2,
tile.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Well done.
6 of them is 10 points for yellow,
Actually,
please.
is
Wow.
that 2 separate?
Yeah.
It is.
He
That's
got
why
him.
it's expensive as all get out. But
He got him.
okay, Ash.
2.
2 for red. Hey,
I'm
guess
sorry.
what?
How many was it?
I'm playing 2.
2 for blue also. Right there with you, buddy.
I'll take 5.
5 and 26.
All right.
31.
Ironically, the 2 people that have played this the most, and by the most I mean
Once.
1 additional
Once?
time, right?
Oh, we're still scoring.
Yeah,
Okay, Bradley says
Commercial.
Sweater Mike sounds like Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. This is a huge compliment. Okay.
I will take it because I think my voice sounds like the brothers Daryl from the Newhart Show.
Daryl and Daryl.
Yeah, this,
All
this
right.
my brother Daryl and this. Yeah.
So the brother Daryl.
All right.
Commercial?
Commercial. So $1 for every adjacent. So this is all 1. It's only adjacent to 2. So that's 2 income. This one's adjacent to 1, 3. This one is adjacent to there. That's 5. So 5 total. Okay.
3.
Humpty.
1.
Wow.
But look at all that culture you got
Yeah, I
going on.
changed it up for an
Okay.
industrial.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Okay, so this one scores
1.
1.
Yep.
This one scores 1.
One.
It's
Yep.
2.
And that's it.
That's it.
All right. Yet he's doing okay for cash over there, if you guys notice,
yeah.
because there are 2 5s
Yeah.
stacked up there.
Oh, that's why he's hiding his money.
Yeah.
So, culture. Hey guys, I've joined the cultural thing.
I haven't.
2 points for red, please.
Again, beautiful park.
Yeah.
Beautiful park.
Keep
I
telling
will
yourself
have-
that.
I will have 4.
4 points here.
Wait up, Matt. Wait up.
He's smoking us. And I have 1 point in culture.
All right.
We have a napkin that Winston Churchill once used.
Metro,
No, industrial now.
sorry, I have none of that, so that's why I skipped it.
Yeah, thanks. So, I'll take 4, please. Thank you.
I will take 3, and unfortunately, I will go back 1. But I didn't think it hurt me.
Because
I have,
he's adjacent
the
to
adjacency.
residential.
Yeah.
I have no adjacent
Right.
industrial residential.
So industrial pays me 5.
There you go.
And you go back 0. Wow, look at, he is rolling deep over there. Okay.
Now transit. If you have 2 transits,
Disconnected, which is 4
Yeah.
points for Yeller. to 28.
4 points for blue. 17.
Then public buildings.
Public buildings. Score your scores.
So 1 for every tile in my longest park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. Matt.
This guy again. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I keep getting close, and then that rubber band.
Yep.
And then 1, 2 for that guy.
Good job. Okay. Ash?
Oh, I don't have any public buildings that score points.
And yours is just for the extra income. All right, cool.
And
All right.
For the milestone.
Oh, yeah? Oh, we should have done that before
Yeah, we
income.
were supposed to do the milestone. Dang.
Okay, WZ route. Most overbuilt tiles.
I have 0.
I have 2.
You
I have
sure
3.
that's not least over? Nope. Okay, yeah.
So it's to Matt again.
He is 4 for 4.
I have 1.
Wow.
Yeah, he looked down the entire row in his
I
plan.
really didn't actually.
Just FYI, most commercial. Come at me, bros.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what were you supposed to have
I
gotten
think
for
you're
that?
going to get that
Each
one.
overbuild tile adjacent gets 1 point and 1 victory.
All right, so give him a point.
1 point and
and a
an
coin.
And an income.
1 money and 1 victory.
Okay,
All right,
good.
cool.
And now we're era 5.
Penultimate round. I mean, is this not? I'm having a blast.
Oh, me
doing
too.
This.
No,
I'm
yeah,
really
this is
enjoying
This
this.
is a fun filler.
Yeah, this is yet another one I rolled right into the second game, no problem.
Yep. But for the love of y'all, we're not going to do that. All right.
But they might have to wait 30 minutes for the next stream.
Right.
While we play again.
Oh my.
Oh, it's
That's
cool.
not
Oh,
so
this
bad.
is cool. The buildings have evolved to mid-rise buildings.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. The artwork on them has changed.
So now there's cars in the parking lot.
Yep.
There's
Well, some of
there's
them.
an apartment block.
There's
There's a cinema. That's cool. That's neato.
These are awesome. I'm liking these tiles.
Me too.
Just this once. Can I keep them all? Oh, yeah, you guys are going nowhere near that tile.
odd. We're going left. Being left-handed is odd. That's how I remember it. That's
Or sinister, to borrow the Latin.
Yes.
Wow.
Ortho and sinister. Yeah.
I remember from Herald
Oh,
Reed,
that's right.
the-
You guys went to college.
Oh.
I'm just a big dumb Marine.
No, you're a moderately sized marine. I've seen bigger.
I have lost almost 50 pounds. We have words for you. Okay. All right. Everyone ready? Oh,
No.
I'm sorry, Ash. Take your time with this filler game.
Thank you, I will. I don't mind if I do.
No, please. It's all right, Dave.
Build.
All right.
3,
I love it.
6.
7.
So building this.
What is that?
This
Oh, that.
for
Oh, that.
2.
What is it?
It's a main railway station. It is a bus station. It also allows you to trade cash for points or points for cash.
I've passed on 2 of those thus far, and they get worse. As far as like they're more expensive, not worse, just more expensive. Done. Okay. Man.
How?
Oy vey, Jamil. Wow. Yeah, you don't get that one. You can see it, but you don't get it.
That is nice.
It is. Everyone ready?
Oh, let me AP on this just a little bit
All right.
longer here.
Yep. Paul. Glory to Rome.
Yep. I'm discarding this for
Yep.
money.
Discarding.
3.
Yep.
Building this for 2.
Building for 8.
Sir.
Thank you.
What do we got here? It looks like an 80s building, and it is a department store. You know what? You can have that one, and I will take that.
Hells yeah. Building that.
So, is it making sense to y'all? I mean, it's obviously low rules head and all that stuff, but are you enjoying it? Does it make sense? You guys can see everyone's buildings. and our tableaus. So we hope we set that up pretty well for y'all. And you can see that Matt's running away with it, but we're trying. Everybody ready to?
Ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Discarding
Building.
need income.
That's 6. One short. Oh well.
Adjacent. Oh, that make. Oh. Oh, suck.
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
That does not help.
Actually, if I were to overbuild, and that costs me points, it's a wash. That doesn't help me at all. It gets me 2 points. That's it. All right, I'm going to discard it for 3.
Okay. I'm discarding mine for 3 as well.
I actually gave you this
Also discarding
anticipating.
for 3.
Thanks.
And Mike, yeah, that was my first tile, and
What
that was a lot going on that tile.
No.
So just to share
The
it with the
automobile
folks.
factory.
Yeah.
You're not badly positioned for that, Mike. It's green or purple adjacent to industry, makes for a point.
So you get 2 points out of it.
But every time you score. So, in truth, you'd get at least 4 points.
Oh, that's a really good question, actually. Paul brings up, okay, first off, Marlon says it looks very good on cam.
Good.
The game,
Yeah.
so
It
good.
looks good on the table, too.
Space Monkey says looks good compared to Quadropolis.
Yeah.
This looks like a more fun game. Have you guys played Quadropolis?
I've seen it played, but I didn't get
Okay.
a feel for it.
None of us on that, so we'll take your word for it. And then Paul says, tracking who is which color. Is this done on the player aid? I forget. Or should there be 2 mermaids?
There should be two
two
mermaids.
mermaids.
At least.
This, is it Glory to... No, I'm sorry. Is it St. Petersburg that you just have a marker that stays in front of you to remember? This is one of those games that I think would benefit from that. So just to recap before we go, that's Matt is white, I am yellow, and then Mike is blue, and Ash, thanks for playing, is red. Okay.
Time to score.
Yep.
So the milestone first.
There. Most commercial districts.
all
1,
you,
2, 3, 4.
No,
maybe
well,
not.
hold
Actually
on.
not.
1, 2,
These
3,
are actually
4,
one.
5.
Oh,
you
good
have
point.
one,
I
yeah.
only have 3, so
You
it's
only
not
have
going to be me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Hold on. Not so fast, my friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now it's down to money, who has less.
Less.
That would be you.
Thank you.
And how? That's $15.
15 coins.
Holy Toledo. Or Holy Warsaw.
Well, we'll get.
Not
It
yet.
can happen
Not
now.
yet. Okay.
So now we score.
All right.
Per the normal scoring
Residential.
rules.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because that's all one park. 7 is 13 points, please, for yellow.
13 yellow, 33 and 13, 46.
3 for red.
I got you.
Thanks.
Yep. Matt.
Still only 5 for Matt.
45.
Okay. And sir.
1, 2, 3. 3 is 3.
It is. All right.
So now commercial.
All right. Commercial. Here. It's next to 1. That's 1. This is all 1. Next to 2. So that's 3. This one is next to that. That's 5.
And that's it.
And I will like it.
Okay. This one is next to 2. That's 2. This one is next to 2. That's 4. This one is next to 1. That's 5. This one is next to 1. That's 6. I'll have this one be double, which is 8.
There you go. I got you. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Matt.
No.
0. All
Yeah,
right.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Yep.
And now we go into
Cultural.
who has 2 thumbs and is finally in the cultural game.
Hey, only took
2
you
points.
200 years.
Hey, but who's winning right now anyway?
2
2.
points.
All right.
2
Ash?
points for red, please.
I got you. Okay.
Alright.
And
Still got that handkerchief.
Oh.
1 for blue.
I'll have 6 points.
6 you will. 51.
All right.
All right. Now it's time for industrial. So
I do. I get
Yeah.
3 income, not next to any residential. Nice. Overlook that.
I'll
Very
take
nice.
4, no penalty.
Oop. There you go, sir.
And I'll have 7. No penalty.
That's a good job putting them with the parks back
Yeah.
there in the corner. Good job
I'll
there.
trade this for a 5.
3, 4, 5, and there is no penalty adjacency.
All right. Then we go into Metro. I have 2 for 4 points. For yellow, sorry.
52.
None for me.
Matt?
None for me.
Okay. And
I
Seth?
have now 4 metros.
Oh, that's,
2, 4, 6,
that's
8.
so beautiful. Well done. 8 to 29.
All right.
and
And
when
now
does this act?
We'll get into that.
that's going to be now. So now it's time for the
All right. Earn
public
1
and-
victory
public
point
buildings and
for
milestones.
tiling your longest park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
For yellow, please.
You have milked that well.
Hey,
6.
it's all about an efficiency. And notice I haven't overbuilt a single thing
I've
yet.
noticed. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It seems to be
but-
a good thing. Seems to be a good thing.
Hey, Andrew.
I'll
Welcome.
take 15 coins,
Oh,
please,
and hi, Mira.
for the Europa market. Thank you.
Well, you can live vicariously through us,
Anything
Mira.
else?
That's it.
All right. So, Polish Telephone Jack Company again. 1, 2, 3 for that one.
3 for white.
Then the Grand Theater. 1, 2. Warsaw Steelworks is just 1. And 1 for this one, and another coin.
Oh,
Full side-on-side
oh,
action here.
go. And down the stretch they come, sir.
All right.
Oh, my.
I'm paying.
And that you can do that multiple times? Let's look. What's the name of that one?
The main railway station.
Main railway station. That should be, help me out, right here.
There it is.
During the owner may sell 8 coins to gain 4 victory points, or sell 4 victory points to gain 12 coins. So it says, it doesn't say once, but it doesn't say multiple. Therefore, I think it defaults to once. But what do y'all think?
I would say it's once per when it activates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah. So it'd be.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
For-
Would you agree with that, Mike?
I think so. There's nothing else that happens multiple times.
Okay. 4. 33.
Yeah. I'd
Okay.
like to do this one multiple times.
Nope. Actually, Mira, there are 2 more this evening. After this, we will be doing Key to the City, London, with some cool news on that, and then to finish up the night, we're gonna do Trick of the Rails. All right. Okay, so that's it, right? All right, coming in to the.
Coming in hot.
Yep.
All right, we got this, Ash.
Okay. Probably not. But I like your attitude.
You got
Hey,
one.
you've seen that frog that's getting eaten by the seagull and it's choking it, right? Never give up.
Yeah.
There you go, right?
You seen that poster that's all about defiance?
You're right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow is right.
Okay. So to show y'all, this is my hand. Oh, I wonder if they're all like that. Okay.
Lots of public buildings.
It does seem that way. Wow.
So this is an even, so we're going to the right.
I need to double check about the verbiage on each of these. Sorry. Or actually, I just need to find it on one of them and I'll be able to. I think this one, but give me 1 second. There it is. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, we're going right, thankfully. Yep, it's got to be that. Everyone chosen?
Yep.
Fountain Park. I will
Nice.
pay my 5.
I'm going to pay my 12 for some very fancy shops.
Okay.
These?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Those are fancy. I
Oh,
like the
green
rounded
bus.
corner,
Me
kind
too.
of, you know.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right.
The difference in architecture between the eras is
It's fast.
carefully done.
It is really well done. I like that touch that they did. If you guys need to look anything up, please don't hesitate.
Oh, crikey.
It's got to be that. I'm glad I saved up some money.
So, disambiguate that for me.
Okay, Warsaw University Library. During each income phase, the owner gains 1 victory point for each public building in their district.
Public building. Very well.
So let's see here. Andrew says, be interested to hear the thoughts on Key to the City London later. And Mira says, another game I still need to play. Watching the stream will prepare me to teach and play. Streams are awesome. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you both watching and the kind words. Marlon says he liked it at Essen, but the connectors are a little fiddly. I have no doubt that'll be. Nothing bad with the game. I'm just a bigger fan of Keyflower. I imagine that's going to be the case. But my White Mermaid for Capital is broken. Oh, actually, that's the same one that broke, and we actually had to glue it together as well.
A little super glue did the trick.
Yeah, and you can't tell.
Discarding that.
Super glue in a steady hand.
So that's definitely going to come right there for 5. Get one more.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So y'all can see what I'm building.
I have to do that
I don't
one.
have to get past. All right, everyone ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Building this one for 9.
Building that for 6.
Building for 5.
Can I get one back, please?
Yes, sir.
That.
Thank you.
And what am I throwing away? Okay, throwing that away.
What, me with only $1 left and this comes to me?
Well, and that's why I was willing to give it to you.
Glory to Rome, Edward.
Yeah, but how much does it cost to build it? You can overbuild.
I can, and I'm very seriously considering that.
As am I.
I didn't overbuild a single time.
I'm doing it.
Yep. So am I. The National Stadium is going to replace the Maryville.
I like this
Stadium de National.
I'll take one.
One back.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
one. I'm building this in Old Town.
Yeah.
Every overbuilded tile. Does that mean
Yes.
That one
Yeah,
tile?
I would
Yes,
think so.
I would-
Certainly.
Tile. The game is very careful in its wording and diction, which I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Between
except
districts and tiles and
Yeah.
quarters and
All right.
areas.
So there's nothing to award because it's only between eras.
Between eras.
So we just go into scoring and then we do final scoring for income.
That's right.
All right. So
Residential.
victory points for residential: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8
Nice. Am I
8
going to get lapped?
is 16 points.
Oh, yep. It's about to happen.
To
Here it comes.
24.
There you go.
All right.
3.
5?
And Mike.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Yep. So that's 7, I think.
Just 7.
Yep, 7.
Okay, bringing it up to 40.
All right, commercial. We do need
Oh,
cash
boy.
because we're going to be able to buy points.
Yeah,
right?
cash gets turned into points at the end.
All right, so 1 for every adjacent. So here is adjacent to 1. That's 1. This is adjacent to 2. That's 3. This one's adjacent. That's 5. It's still 5. That has not changed.
So, this one is a 2. That one's a 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep, and double 1 is 10.
I actually built over that thing. but
Oh,
thank you.
sorry. Okay.
And 9.
Hold on. That's only 7. One more. There you go. All right.
How about 9 instead of 12?
Okay.
And I have no idea where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, sir.
So, that's commercial. Now time for
Paul
cultural.
says, looks like I backed the wrong mermaid.
Yep.
So, cultural, right?
Thanks anyways,
So-
Paul.
2 points for yellow.
Why did you turn your money in?
Okay.
Because I don't have any commercial.
Yeah. So 3,
Why'd
6,
you
9.
turn your money in, though?
I don't know why you got money in the first place.
Oh,
I
okay.
shouldn't have got any.
So
Okay.
cultural, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So 11 for me, please.
Wow, well
Red.
done.
Thank you.
11:32.
And I will have 6.
6 for white.
6 for white, 19.
Okay.
And I have 4.
Hey, you added to your tissue.
I did.
All right.
Extra snot.
Right. Yes. All right. So now we are on
Industrial.
to industrial. 3 coins with no
No penalty. For me, 9 coins with no penalty, so I'll take a 10.
I will take 7.
3, 5.
And no penalty. Good job. Everyone's done a good job of keeping their industrial away for the most part. Metros. That's going to be 2, 4, 6 points for
Nice.
yellow.
None for red.
4 for me.
And I still have 4 metros.
16. Oh, I'm sorry. 8. You're right. I'm trying to cheat for you, Mike.
I appreciate it. Keep coming.
Right. All right. So milestones. Ooh, doggy.
Oh, cool.
Here we go.
Okay.
1 for every tile for my longest park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that.
Yep.
7 for yellow, please. 1 victory point for every residential.
That's a nice one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points for that.
47.
And then every tile in your longest park is that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. 104.
Wow.
All right. So, my Europa market, I'll take 15 coins, please.
Excellent.
My national stadium, each park region is worth 2, so 2, 4, 6.
6 points.
6 for red, please.
6 points.
Now, Golden Terraces, each commercial region is worth 1 point.
Oh, good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Good
points.
job. Good job.
8 points.
Red.
46.
Okay.
All right. Polish Telephone Joint Company. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 and 23, 28.
Each overbuilded tile adjacent to this route. So if it's overbuilded the same as this, that's 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
31.
Science Center, so purple buildings. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, for all of them.
For all
You're
of
right. Good job.
35.
And then be sure to score that.
Yep, and this one is for every overbuilded tile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good
Nice.
job. Good job.
35 and 7, 42.
Answer to life, the universe, and everything, sir.
Okay. The Warsaw University Library. 1 point per public building. 4. Main railway station. Paying 8.
4 points.
Taking 4
Oh.
points.
That was money as well. 1, 2, 3.
It's 10.
No, just next to it.
3.
$3.
And the city center. Every metro station on your district's outer edge is 2 points.
So
8
2,
points.
4, 6, 8. Good job. All right. So now final scoring.
So, final scoring. Each player receives 1 point for every set of 5 coins that they now return to the bank.
2 points for yellow, please.
6 points for red, please.
Also have
2.
I will also have 2.
2 points white.
And blue. None.
None.
So, all right, that's it. So I think
That's
I think I
Edward,
won.
who's
Yes.
lapped 3.
Yeah. So that's
Leading.
100. So that's 106.
56.
No, 106. And Matt's second with 94, and then Mike with 68, and Ash, thank you for playing. For
But hey,
50
I got around the score track.
you did, and you taught
52.
very well. So
Thank
thank
you.
you for doing so, sir.
Happily.
And that's 52. So see, huh? On occasion, it does happen,
Yeah.
right? All right. So here, let's gather around, and
Yeah.
then yeah. Oh, nice. Andrew's having homemade bulgogi tonight.
Wow. Thematically appropriate.
All right, just wedge in here. We get some full side-on-side action on both
Oh,
sides.
All right.
wait a
All right.
What game are we playing?
Right. All right. All right. So, actually, it's a little dark. There, let's fix that. There we go. It's very blue. That's all right. The capital, not the capital, but capital. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. What about y'all?
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. It's colors and adjacency. It's building stuff and figuring out how it goes. So that's my jam for sure.
In a way, this is the city building game that I wanted to make. I mean, it shows the architecture progressing over the different centuries. You get to expand and also lose from the city district that you're building. And it just has a really cool arc kind of to the story and the narrative of the game.
We should point out, Ash is an architect by trade.
I'm an architect, so I appreciate the attention to detail in that.
Yes, and I think we all do. I think it's beautiful artwork. It's
and also the buildings that are specific to Warsaw, too.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that.
It should be noted that Grana here, the publisher, is a Polish company, so they come about it on, they should know it, I would think.
I imagine this is a labor of love.
Yeah, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So it was kind of funny, real quick, quick story on this. When I was talking to them about possibly getting a review copy of this at Essen, they were like, "You sure? It's kind of light for what you guys do." And I said, "But it's thinky filler, which is kind of our thing as well, because that, and we want to highlight games that, if they're good, they should be highlighted."
Yeah.
And I feel like this absolutely falls into it. And he was like, "Okay, cool." So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Mike?
I did not lock on to what I thought would be the exploit within the scoring realm here. You did beautifully. The residential or the parkland with residential. Yeah. That was what I thought was going to be the exploit, and just didn't happen over here.
Right.
So it was good to see that I was kind of in the ballpark. It's a great thinky filler. Love to play it again. Try a million different ways here, and you have to respond to the tiles you get to draft. So what's not to love?
Okay.
And it's Warsaw themed, and we don't see that in games.
No, and I like obscure stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we all do, actually. I think that about sums it up. I think it's a really wonderful game that does exactly what it sets out to do, and doesn't try and do any more than that.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it hits the bullseye.
Cool.
Yeah, there's no giant in-game, giant point-scoring things to...
No, yeah.
The last two games we played, there's been no giant in-game scoring like the mid and heavyweight, heavier weight games.
They can, yeah. I'll buy that. Like, take something jumped into my head like Lisboa. There's a ton of scoring at the end of that game, right?
Sure.
So, I don't think it's good, bad, or otherwise. It's just something to make note of.
Yeah. But even so, I still think the way that the buildings are made in the 6th era, it's still a little wild at the end. If things are close, how you play in that 6th era will make the difference.
Well,
it's not a foregone conclusion.
In the 6th era, there are a lot of these, too.
Sure.
Like,
As there should
this color building gets you points, that color building gets you points, so you might go, nope, that's money, just so you don't get that.
Right, yeah, hate draft.
As it should,
yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, well, thanks a lot, y'all, for watching. Thanks, fellas, for being willing to do this.
You bet.
As always, if you enjoyed it, thumb it. We'd appreciate it. Subscribe. Don't forget to set the alarm. If you want to support the show and help us get closer to doing this full time, we would definitely appreciate it. Patreon.com/Heavy Cardboard. And if you missed it a few minutes ago, we said we're going to do 2 more live streams tonight. Key to the City, London, along with some kind of cool news about that. And then we're going to finish the night off with Trick of the Rails. So, yeah, we will see you guys, I'm going to say 45 minutes, give or take a little bit. You can always set the alarm, the little bell that's somewhere down at the bottom, and it'll let you know whenever we go live. So, thanks again, y'all. Say goodbye, y'all.
Bye-bye. Jiganshi.